Hello everybody, it is I, Juplication, and welcome back to the Amnesia custom story Abduction, where we are heading into the dining hall. Looking forward to seeing how this custom story ends. I plan on finishing this today. Got a chest in the fire here. Derp, it's fire. What did you think would happen? Fair enough, my bad. Oh hey Alexander. How are you on this good day? Of course you can't respond because you're a picture. It was nice meeting you anyways. I'll see you later, bro. I touched fire. It burned me. I have an owie. I should find a way to put it out. And maybe some aloe. Yeah, that's really funny. Imagining like 18, like late... Actually, I think it was mid 1800s. When the game took place, like 1830 to 1850, anywhere in that region. So imagining like a very fancy 1830s Londoner speaking with like this is very amusing. Don't know why that was so hard to say. I had trouble constructing that sentence. As usual, despite the substantial amount of lighting in this area, I have to use a lantern because darkness is weird in this game. Particularly in the custom stories, I don't think I ever had an issue with the darkness in the main game. It's mostly just custom stories. I knew there'd be something hidden. Come here, you sneaky little fellow. Bunch of chairs lined up. This is the most orderly disorder I've ever seen. It's so orderly and high in quantity that it's become disorderly. I mean, do people really stack things like this in storages? I mean, I guess so. It just looks a little weird, I suppose. Also, all of these hiding spots in this area. Any monster that comes through here is screwed. They'll never find me. I typically close doors behind me when I play Amnesia: The Dark Descent, but I'm gonna start leaving them open because I'm sick of getting confused and, you know, wondering where I am. If I leave these doors open, then I should be able to keep track of where I've been and where I haven't been. Get out of my way. Still have yet to pick up a large oil, which is a shame because it happens to be probably my favorite oil, well, probably my favorite, like, resource item. And by resource item, I mean like tinderbox, oil, or laudanum, or sanity potion. And out of all of them, I think I like large oil potion the most. I've just always really liked collecting them. Oh my gosh. Where do you want me to go then? All these places are locked up. Oh, a broken lock, you say? I have just the thing! Boom. The crowbar broke and is of no further use. Of course it is. I'm sure you could find a way to use it again. It's just like half broken. You could open a door with this, surely. That slid pretty far. What's with the friction on this ground? Storage key. Very nice. I presume you're what was blocking the door. If you could kindly move out of the way, that would be top notch. So what do I use a key on? I think there was a door over here, wasn't there? Knowing this custom story, I half expected a monster to greet me while I was going over there. Fortunately, nothing happened. I might actually turn the game up a little bit, because I've noticed in my recordings the... Yeah, wow! It's at max. Hopefully you guys can still hear it. Behind me? In front of me? You enjoy your bountiful feast, my friend. That was a shock to the system, but it shouldn't cause me any trouble from over here. Oh yeah, they're breaking the door open. Right, I'm just gonna hide in here. Ooh, coal! And a lot of it too. Stand back, gross fiend. I have myself a shovel. Beautiful lighting on this shovel here. Just gonna gently set you down so you don't make any loud noises. I better turn my lantern off. If he stops at this door. Brother. This guy stinks. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Happy, 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 happy. You know what? A drink of water would be most adequate right now. I'm drinking my Wawas. Leave me alone. It's good to stay hydrated, everybody. As usual, I don't take my own advice, though. I don't really drink that much water. I really should, though. Ha! The idiot left. Or rather, they were in the process of leaving, and they might still be leaving. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, they're leaving. Just gonna squeeze my way around the corner so I can see what it is you were doing in here. Got ourselves some burlap sacks, presumably with potatoes. Ooh, pigs. Lots of pigs. Oh my gosh, they're still broken and glitched. I don't know what it is Frictional Games did, but I think they updated Amnesia Dark Descent, and whatever it is they did, like, really messed up the... Oh my... Well, you guys can see for yourself what happened. It's disturbing. So, what was the monster hiding exactly? A lever. Well, I suppose I'll take it with me. There's no harm in doing that. Confound that scoundrel. He caused me more trouble than what was worth. It was so easy to avoid, too. They're always so easy to avoid. Screwdrivers, very nice. Moldy bread. Because fresh food doesn't exist in Amnesia Dark Descent. A wooden bucket. Ooh, tinderbox. Don't mind me. Certainly will take that. I guess there's nothing else in this room. I guess we just came for the bucket. Oh, which we will use to collect Wawa, aka water, to use on the fire. Genius. Knowing this custom store, yep, monster. Door closeth. I saw his ugly mug behind the thing. Ay, 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 ay. I want to make this more interesting. But every time I do, bad things happen. Hiya. Sweet monkeys! Oh my gosh, I don't want to look at them too long. I guess I'll use... Should I? I don't know. I don't want to use... Frick it. I'll use the Laudanum. Oh. What are you doing, Buster? Oh my gosh. Are you yelling at me? Just... I'm not really much for conversation right now. My brain's not really thinking too well. So I'm just gonna run away. Ho ho ho! See where that gets you, buddy? Nowhere. Nowhere is where that gets you. I bet I've already lost sight of him. Yeah, it turns out I was right. Matter of fact, this brother's gone. Where'd you go, Buster? Dude, he's long gone. They do not stick around at all. I didn't even really need to use the Laudanum. Well, maybe I did. No, I didn't actually. Well, I don't know. I did get a speed boost from it, so that was pretty important. Jumped on his head like Mario, ran past him, and then dude just lost sight of me. They have no idea what to do at that point. I really like the level design in this custom story. And even using like the fountain to collect water for the bucket is a genius idea. I really like to see someone making use of this model because it's really cool. You filled the bucket with water. That I did. That I indeed did do, my friend. Goodbye to your head. This custom story I don't think has that much more. Maybe there's like an hour of playtime left. And I think that'll be about it. I should be able to do it all in this one video. As usual, there's no animation for anything in this custom story. Time to finally see what that secret entrance is all about. That Daniel somehow... Well, I know he found it out from the note on the table there, but weird how quickly he trusted the note. One blue shard for you, my friend. Looks really cool with the glowing beak. I really like it. Another glowing shard for you. There you go. Good birdie. And good kitty, you get one too. Looking snazzy with the glowing mouth business you got going on there. Time to open a Rooney. That passage a Rooney. Nice. I love making progress in games. It makes me feel very good. I'm just gonna quickly, one last time for the road, play some good old Nighthead throwing, a classical Amnesia video game, minigame. Boom! One of these days, well actually that was almost more impressive than hitting the head. Because I hit like the sternum of the knight's armor. The sewers. Gross. No, it doesn't really add that much light, there's no need for it. Left or right? Which way should I go first? I'll go left first. Ugh, gross. Gross. But really cool. It's hard to, it's hard to use water in this game, like... Oh, whoopsies. It's hard to use water in this game, like large bodies of water. Because there's not that much stuff you can do for it. The only, like, large bodies of water in the original Amnesia the Dark Descent were the sewer area. And that was it. I've seen some Amnesia custom stories make use of the sewer textures very well, though. Actually, I can remember this area. We don't want to go here first. We want to go the other direction first. I remember now. Because there's some stuff. Because I think the laboratory's in that direction. And I'd rather save the laboratory for last. Locked in one over. Okay then, never mind. I guess I can't do it the way that I want to do it. We have to go this way first. Oh. They used the window texture for like a skylight thing. That's really cool. I like the way they did that. See, that's what I mean, is the way that some of these custom story makers like reuse Amnesia textures and stuff. It's super cool. Pile of dead bodies, a classic decor for an Amnesia game. Tinderbox, I almost missed you somehow. Oh, another tinderbox. Aha, oil. Oh, wow, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was well done. I kind of just rushed ahead into it, so some of the scare wasn't quite as effective. It would have been more effective if I was a little slower. But you know, I run everywhere in this game like my butt is on fire. I got places to be, things to do. I can't stick around in one place. I want to say hi to the monsters. Which are indefinitely, no wait, indubitably, whatever the big fancy word for what I'm trying to say is, they are definitely around the corner somewhere. I hope I didn't miss oil there. I'm always, like, double checking because I'm always worried I missed something. But I don't think so. Oh. Wrong way, my bad. Looks like we have another note. Whenever there's a desk, there's probably going to be a note. Okay, nice hiding spot in case I need it. Oh, yeah, there's the note in question. Who would have guessed? Oh wait, me. I did. I guessed. And I was right. Nothing under here, I don't think. Plan B. Blast. Those darn rats broke my last bottle of mercury. I knew I should have figured out a poison for them. Fortunately for me, though, however, due to the advances of modern technology, I can smelt a chunk of cinnabar into the mercury I need. All I need to do is place it in a hot enough fire, and the sulfur will separate on its own. I should be careful, though. Extracting the mercury will produce enough sulfide gas to knock me out cold if not vented properly. There should be some cinnabar in the mine adjacent to the chemical storage room. It always seemed like an odd place for a mine, but I guess the mine goes where the ore is, not the other way around. True. Well, that was a cool, interesting note. I do like the notes in this custom story. There's a lot I like in this custom story. Am I going backwards again? I am, aren't I? Goodness me, I get turned around so easily in this place. Is that like an actual... Is that real, or... No, it's not real. There's the laboratory I was talking about earlier. Fortunately, we don't have... Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have all we need to make use of this. We have to go to the chemical storage first. I was almost expecting a monster to come around the corner. We can go further down there if we want to, but I really just want to get the other items first. I hate going to like a laboratory or whatever without first having like all the stuff I need for it first. Which is, ironically enough, that's something the original Amnesia the Dark Descent like buried into me, or like gosh, what's the word? It like cemented it into me that I need to have all of my ingredients before I go and do something. And there I go, being silly again. It's not going to be magically unlocked by the time I get back just because I found the key. Oh jeez, so many doors. Well, whatever happened here probably didn't go well. More oil, more laudanum. I always appreciate me some laudanum. Eight-legged freaks. Oh, not again. Spiders. So many spiders. It's the spider hater again. His mind is crawling with them. I'm not going in there. I don't like spiders. Nope, not one bit. They can have it. I don't care. I have what I need from the mine anyway. I just hope I don't run out of mercury. The little B-words are resilient too. No matter how many times I threw a massive rock at them, they just kept going. I know the feeling. They certainly aren't anything like the spiders from my former realm. Spiders actually died when you crushed them. Oh, how I miss my former world. I hope I will see it again someday. Huh. Is this Alexander writing the note? I feel like spiders from Alexander's world would be a lot more dangerous than the spiders in the human world, unless we aren't in the normal world and we're in somewhere else and that was Johann Wyer's note? I don't know, I'm a bit confused on that, but I'm sure information will be provided to us that will make that note make more sense. I am not on a roll today with my speaking, by the way. I'm just struggling a lot today to formulate my sentences, but it's okay. Not every video has to have perfectly formulated sentences. That would be asking too much. I hope I'm recording, actually. Yes, I am. Sorry if everything froze there for a moment. I just obsessively check if I'm recording or not. I hate the feeling of like, am I still recording or not? Because I'm playing full screen so you guys can get the best resolution. What are you doing here? Why did you do that? Oh boy, would you look at that. Oil's burning away. I best be going. Bonk. Yeesh. Okay. Alright. And oh, you did like a lot of rolls there. I don't appreciate this tomfoolery from you. Okay, sir. I'll throw your head as many times as it takes. How'd they do this with the custom story? That's really cool. No idea how they were able to pull that off, but they did and it was sick. You know what? You can have your head back. I'm sorry I bullied you like that. I was just a little freaked out. Ooh, okay, that's not going back on, is it? I'm sorry, champ. Forgive me. Well, it depends on a lot of things. I don't even know what you did. Bonk. Oh, dear mate. Bonk. A bonk. Splunk. You know what? I'll put you in the middle of the circle. Test it. Is it safe? Oh, well, you didn't stay in there. You're supposed to stay in there for it to work. I just want you to check if it's safe for me. You feeling anything weird yet? Is it safe? It is safe? Alright, well, don't mind if I do. Why can't I move? Oh no, it was not safe. You freaking lied to me. Oh, you're just here to make a discussion? That would be nice. Okay, well, that was weird, but they didn't seem to be aggressive, so... Hey, you know, all's well that ends well. Well, that was a weird experience. So many potions. Or serums. I can't really tell the difference if I'm being honest. But there's a lot of them. I did get everything I needed from this room, didn't I? Doesn't look like there's anything else hidden on there. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna assume I got everything. Ah! Why would you do that? Gosh. Freaking jump scares, man. The weirdo just spawning in my face like that. Must have been a hallucination. I have found the bromine that the note called for. I still need the blood and the mercury. Yeah, I know, Daniel. I know what I'm doing. This isn't my first rodeo. I've been here before. Been here many, many, many times. $10. Laudanum. And that appears to be about it. I keep thinking I see an item, but I don't. It's just potions. You can't handle my strongest potions. For anyone that gets that reference, a gold star to you. Isle? Again, the generosity of this custom story creator is very high. Oh, that was surprisingly light. Been working out, Daniel? Got those big arms now? That good leg strength, that good core strength, you can move that easily. Main entrance. It is locked and will not open without a key. Well, it's a good thing I have a key. Can't remember where I got it, but I have it. I don't fancy meeting those spiders face to face, but it looks like that's exactly what's gonna happen. More Isle, the generosity of this creator. Directions. This mine is a terribly confusing maze. It is hard to maintain one's bearings when traveling through it. Since everything looks so alike for this reason, I have noted the location of the cinnabar vein, and taken the steps to reach it, followed by the route to escape the hatch, to the escape hatch if necessary. The cinnabar vein is characterized by grey rock surrounding it, in contrast to the brown rock all throughout the mine. The path is as follows. First left, then right, keep left, and then keep walking until the ore is found, extract ore, turn 180 degrees, and follow the next steps to reach to escape hatch. Escape hatch, gosh. I should have done a tongue twister before doing this. First left, keep straight, then right, then keep straight once more, then follow the long path, then make a right, then follow the tunnel to escape the ladder. Wait, was that right? I don't remember. Bruh, don't write that at the end of your note. All my confidence in your instructions is just out of the window now. Oh, that hurt. Not that it matters, I have so much laudanum, I'll never need any more laudanum again. Left, then right, then keep left. Then right. And then keep left. Oh. And then keep going until you see... the ore mine, that's it. Wonderful. I've taken a chunk of ore and put it in my pack. Time to leave the infested place. And there goes the entrance, of course. I have the bromine and the mercury. Still, I need to get the blood, and then I should be set. Good thing that guy wrote down the instructions to get back the other way, just in case. First left, then keep straight, then right. So, oh my gosh. First left, go left again, keep straight, and then take the next right. Then keep straight, then right. Then keep straight once more, follow along pathway, then make a right. Instructions unclear, my friend. I am lost. Guess I'll go this way. Ow, the spiders are punishing me for getting lost. Freaking spiders, they're so annoying. Keep straight. I guess that would include this. Then make a right, which would be this, I guess. Oh my gosh, I am crazy levels of lost right now. Ho 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 ho! Your instructions suck, dude. Whoever wrote that note, I wanna... Wow, I don't like you. Making my life all harder and stuff like that. Why couldn't you be more clear with your instructions? They did say they don't remember, so perhaps they were just simply wrong. In which case, maybe I should have done the opposite of what they said. Oh my gosh. I can't even see any spiders, I just hear them. And that's the penumbra spider music too, so... maybe they share similar programming. Oh my sweet mother of monkeys. The freedom. Sweet, sweet, glorious freedom. That could have been very bad. Preposterous. There was a bit of lag there again. Always with the lag. The only thing that would make this suck even more if there was a monster spawn. Fortunately, no such thing happened. Okay. Nice. Thank you, game dev, for making me feel just that bit more safe. They could have also easily made my life a living heck and placed a water monster here, but they didn't. So, big respect for that. Just a very nice, cool water area. Hopefully I don't see a monster in this area, but we probably will. It's like the last thing we have to do before we leave. That practically guarantees a monster encounter. The heck it is with these... Stop it. Stop. I don't like it. I don't like the squelchy squelches or the yelly yellies. It makes me feel bad. That arm, perhaps I could extract the blood I need from it. Thank you for... including that in the... Oh, okay, whatever. It always happens when I go near you things. No, your sanity. Daniel, keep it together, man. That's my lad. That's my good lad. Keep yourself sane. Haha, you get what you deserve, hunting me all these years. What's wrong with you? You never leave me alone. I mean, what am I, your favorite victim? Come on. Frickin' just leave me alone. Well, now I get to mess with you. I'ma defile your corpse. Oh, wait, hold on a second. No. That taken out of context sounds really bad. What I mean is that I'm gonna take your arm and I'm gonna use it for my experiments. Oh, that also sounds bad. Whatever, I'll just shut up. Point is, today is a point for me. I win today. I am the victor. And I shall collect your blood for my experiments. Boom. Chunk of cinnabar. We've got to heat that up. No, wait. We don't heat it up, we extract it, then we heat it up. Oh, I wanted to read what Daniel had to say about that. I didn't realize he had things to say about that. Come on, baby. Give me that good. Oh, hey, they actually bothered to make the liquid mercury colored. Incomplete serum? Okay, yeah, I'll never see what that said unless I go back in editing. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's the brute. That's the strong one. That's the biggin. That's the cheese. That's the big cheese. That's the one that brings the heat. Son of a B-word, man. Why can't you just leave me alone? You're just here to make this encounter slightly more interesting, but you're just as easy to avoid as the rest of them. Matter of fact, I'm going to continue my experiments with you lurking in the background. That is how confident I am that you won't be a problem. I am a little scared doing this though. Come on, Daniel, don't let this freakazoid make your day worse. Boom. Ha ha ha! The complete Johann wire portion. For me to use. What happens if we... I mean, it's a teleportation portal. It's a portal portion, right? So, why don't we just splash it on the brute and get him out of here? You want to race and see who gets to the exit first? Me or you, Frankenstein? Let's see who gets there. It's me. I'm the winner. I'm always the winner. I'm the big cheese. I'm the legend this day. Eat it, son. Eat it. I always win. He was lumbering his way to the exit. Meanwhile, I'm one step ahead. Always. I made the potion in his presence. And he took the lights out. Why did he do that? It was so warm and inviting, and you just had to ruin it all. Mine. Mine. Mine, mine. Huh? Excuse me? Suitor? Oh, hey, buddy. It's good to see you again. Don't mind me while I just... Sweet daisies! Over there, son. Whoa! You don't even have eyes, brother. Man, get out of here. How stupido. You didn't even hear that. You're supposed to have Omega dummy thick hearing. Don't even make no sense. You don't have any eyes, bro. How do you see me? You keep seeing me. Oh, whatever. Oh my gosh. Just leave. No one invited you. Hey, you know, I never realized it, but these potatoes, they're pretty rancid, aren't they? Alongside that, it's actually a pretty good model. Looking at all these potatoes, you know, there's a pretty quantifiable amount of potatoes. They actually bothered to place a bunch of potato models in this bag, and it looks really cool. Hello, rats. It's a good thing you're safe. Not me, though. A brief history. There were 5 siblings in a time not long ago, born to the Duke of the Seventh Provenance. They grew up in a lavish home with every luxury they could imagine. Their lives were painless. They suffered no hardship, no tragedy, until their father passed on the day of the Free Gods Festival. This was as bad as omen as any. Their lives immediately fell apart. 9 days after their father passed unexpectedly, their homes was struck by a terrible curse. Or by a terrible storm, ripping it to pieces, leaving the siblings homeless, unable to provide for themselves. They all eventually perished. Huh. Interesting. Looks like there's nothing in here. That guy had no eyes. I still can't get over that. How did he see me? Don't make no sense. More oil for me? Way too generous. 9. I'm presuming that's 8, yeah. And that'll be 1. Sweet. Don't know why they're named. It's really cool that you're able to see what they're numbered though. Looks like pressure plates, perhaps part of a code. Oh, I see. Let their fate guide you. I think I actually remember this. Let me have a look at the notes again. 5, 7, 3, 9. Yeah, it's obviously a code. And I think I remember that you actually have to put it in backwards, but I don't know what about the note says that. I mean, there's capitalized letters here, which was always weird. Perhaps A, D, S. No, I don't understand. I mean, surely the answer lies in the capitalized letters somehow, but whatever. So it was 5. That'll be this one. Boom. 7. 3. That'll be this one. Yep. And 9. That's all we need from here. Oh my gosh. He saw me. It is truly a dark day that that son of a gun saw me. I don't know what to do about that. What? He left? Why did he arrive at all if he was just gonna leave like that? What an absolute goobertron. Oh, there goes my lantern, but it doesn't matter because I have huge amounts of oil. Alright, so it was 5, 7, 9, well 9's the last one, so we'll put it over there. Yeah, because I remember I was really weirded out about it being backwards. I never understood why it was backwards, but I guess the answer must be hidden in the notes somewhere. It's kind of bothering me how I can't figure it out, to be honest. I mean, this one's obvious, right? 5, 7, 3, 9. Like, the moment you read that, those numbers, and, like, the way they're said to, you immediately know that they're part of a chord, especially since there's just a random story hidden in a shelf somewhere, followed by a chord. So, that's the obvious solution to that. But then you've got to place it backwards, because when you place it in the right order, it doesn't work. It's got to be 9, 3, 7, 5 rather than 5, 7, 3, 9. But I don't know what about this note says that. It's got to have something to do with the capitalized letters. But it's not going backwards, right? I mean, A, D, S, A, K, C. I mean, I guess it is. I don't know. I'm confuzzled. I don't really know the alphabet that well. Actually, I do, but I guess I don't know. It's confusing. But hey, at least I know the answer to the code, so we won't be here forever. But I remember racking my head around about why it's backwards and could never figure it out, and I still can't figure it out. So at least I'm consistent, right? I don't know why I have my lantern out here. It's pretty bright. Where? In front of me? In front of me. Well, actually, theoretically, I should be able to just run past him. He was moving a lot faster than I expected. Think I can get away with this? Haha! You naked goofball. You're so easy to avoid. Though if I looked at you for long enough, you would somehow have a sixth sense, like, ability to realize I'm here and then you'll chase me. Thankfully, that won't be a problem for me, though. What a Goobertron 5000. This area is also pretty decently lit. I just like having the lantern out, it feels good. Alright, bruh, I guess I'll see you later, champ. You were the least threatening suitor I've ever faced. but also weirdly, like, aware of my presence somehow. So despite being the least threatening, you were perhaps the most powerful. This area looks very cool. Giant naked men statues. Typical Amnesia decor. Got the lion and eagle design again for the runes, the magic runes. Alright. Huzzah, not from Aperture Science. Nice reference. Oh, my eyes. That hurt a little bit. Hello, Daniel. Oh! Oh, you're still naked. Surprised to see me? No, but I am surprised to see your... Well, actually, no, I'm not. It makes sense that you're still naked. I suppose you would be. You were ultimately the cause of my death, after all. You look absolutely dumbfounded. Let me clear up a few things for you. Nah, I don't need answers. How did I return? What did you mean, return? Oh my, you still don't know, do you? Okay, you know what? Do give me answers if you're gonna be weird about it. You are dead, Daniel. Yes, you heard correctly. You are dead. Accept it. Oh. You see, Daniel, when you die, your soul moves on to another realm. Okay, word. The trauma of death forces people to forget that they ever lived, and they believe they are where they belong. Okay, makes sense. Few can overcome such memory loss. I was one who could. Oh yeah, toot your own horn as you usually do, Alexander. You think you're so much better than me. I died prematurely in my first life. I wished so much to return to my world, and the one I love. I ended up in your world, and then I discovered the power of the orbs, which apparently suck according to Johann Wire. And just as I was about to return home, you interfered. You killed me, and then I was sent to this realm. You seem to have found your way here yourself. So this is the revenge ending. I guess Daniel might have died of old age or something. What is the last thing you remember? Being attacked by one of my former servants? Oh, then my revenge is almost complete. You were so kind to open the portal for me, Daniel. Now I don't have to go through the trouble of doing so myself. So I guess Alexander somehow managed to get one of his servants to kill you in the real world. I don't know how he managed to do that. As such, I will not kill you. Well, not directly. I am sure whatever creatures lurk in this realm would be more than happy to take care of it for me. Now, I return home, and there is nothing you can do to stop me. Good luck in whatever realm you end up in next. Good riddance, Daniel. Yeah, good riddance to you too, you old fart. Oh my gosh, the brightness. I have to follow him. I will surely die if I don't. Okay, word. I must go through the portal. I should be able to climb the base. Yeah, say less. I'll do so. I'm coming after you, you old fart. I'm gonna destroy you. Ah! Again, the brightness killing my eyes. Maybe I should have stuck around to see what the danger would have been. Hey, this kind of looks like a jacuzzi almost. Again, I don't need my lantern out. Nothing hidden around the square area. Okay. Ooh, nice bookshelf. More oil for me. As if I need any. But you know what? Keep giving it to me anyways. I love it. Farewell, my dearest Helen. I am about to embark on what may very well be the most important journey in history. My work has shown me that other worlds do exist, and I can travel to them. Please understand, my darling, my curiosity is too great to withstand. I must see what these other worlds have to offer. You'll regret saying that, Alexander. Do not worry though, my love. I will return soon, and I will return bearing the knowledge of other realms. I'll be able to use what I can learn from them to expedite our own world's technology by unimaginable amounts. I love you, Helen. I always have. I always will. Please understand. I will see you soon, my darling. Bro left her a note and just buggered off. Well, it didn't end so well for you, did it, Alexander? Oh, okay, yeah, that's nice. Why are they just everywhere? Oh, and it's locked. Oh, no, this room has, like, nothing in it to hide. Oh, sweet baby monkeys. This is a good hiding spot as any, I suppose. It's not like they ever see me anyways. He's coming this way, but I should be okay. Oh no. Stop it. You're not gonna come in this room. I just had to choose this place of all places to hide in. There doesn't appear to be anything hidden in the bookshelf. What is the point of this room? It's just a death trap. That's all this room is. Oh, well, the bugger seems to be going in a different room, so I should be okay. Another room of the same kind of useless flavor. Nothing even in the bookshelves. What is the point of those rooms? Now this room looks like it'll have some goodies in it. I'm immune to your attempts at scaring me, game. Mine. Oh wait, I bet I can ace this shot. Hold on. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Be gone. More oil. Love to see it. Was that it? Was that all that was in this room, or did I miss something? Ah, there we go, there we go. Got a dagger here. Okay, sweet, sweet. Can't wait to use that to stab it directly in the heart of Alexander. You'll taste my fury soon, old man. Got a foyer key. Oh, that's the door that the fella broke down. I'll be sure to go there soon enough. Some sweet oil. Looks like there's nothing under the bed, because there never is. A note. Okay, I'll be sure to read that one. Nothing under the bed. Servant's journal. I can't even remember what day it is. Nor what year. The mistress has been acting as if she was the talking dead. Ugh, gosh, hold on. Let me start from the beginning. I'm the only one acting like I'm the talking dead. I can't even remember what day it is. Nor what year. The mistress has been acting as if she were the walking dead since the master left us. She hasn't forgiven him for leaving, and she has become harsh towards us, where she was once kind. I hope very much for the master's return, if it is possible for the mistress, would surely regain her former liveliness, and hopefully return to treating us with the respect she once did. Well, okay. Relax. I just want to see if you have anything in the chest. Hey, you did quite the flipperoonie. I don't have to move you, at the very least. Oh, same with you too. Looks like there was nothing under them, so that makes my job easier. Okay, hello. Bruh. You just come in here to destroy my sanity and that's it? Bruh. The naked teleporting people. Wow, that's quite a cinematic pause you got stuck in though, I will admit. A lot of blood on the bed. See, that's where you should be, is on the bed. Why are you in the closet? Did the brute stuff you in there? Haha! I knew it was weird that the top drawer just started moving on its own. Locked in. The servants and I, the head servant, have been locked in our quarters for the 3 days now. Oh, gosh, my brain. The mistress has not even come to check on us, but she said we were not to leave. I am not sure what she is up to, but I fear for our safety and hers. The grief over the loss of the master is taking control of her. It will not be long before she does something drastic. I only pray the master will return before that happens, or we all may perish. Interesting. I like that they're expanding upon the story as regards to Alexander's lover that he left behind. It's interesting with the way they're taking it, though, because Alexander was exiled. He didn't choose to go to other worlds. He was forced into another world. I am unsure of the crime Alexander committed, but whatever it is he did, he was exiled for it. The answer's probably in Rebirth. I think Rebirth expands a little bit upon the other world, so it is perhaps there of which we will learn what happened to Alexander's world and why Alexander was, you know, exiled. Bada bing, bada boom. The next time I play a custom story, I'm going to have my lantern out all the time, and I'm going to be so used to getting so much lantern oil that I'm going to be weirded out by the fact that I keep running out, and it's going to suck. Because this game is conditioning me to just always assume I'm going to have oil. Or this custom story, rather. Hello. Goodbye to your head, sir. Storage. Not going there, I hate the storage. Guest room. Guest room is locked. The door upstairs in the fire is locked too. This is getting annoying, I agree. I think I am in Alexander's world now. I must find him and put an end to this madness. That you should, my friend. Oh, whoa! That was a cool little thing I did there. That was an uncool little thing I did there. Hello? I can't take your head off. You're just a statue. Of a more normal kind, where your head is not interactable, and that bums me out. Hello, Alexander. Oh, there's a little mini picture of Alexander. Love to see it. I wonder if I can interact with it. I cannot. Okay. I miss you so. My love, why have you not returned to me? You said you would not be gone long, but almost a year has passed. How long must I endure this loneliness? Sometimes I think that you only left to get away from me. Is that true? I always tried to be a good wife, tried to show you the love I feel for you. And now you are gone. As is all of the wine. I can no longer drown my sorrows. I am miserable. Please, my love, come back to me. Bruh, why did he leave the way he did? Man literally just up and left, packed his bags and scramoosed to an entirely new world without saying a thing. Could he not wait like one day to tell his wife in the morning, hey, I'm gonna explore a new area? At least give her the option to come with. I'm sure she would have loved to have seen it too. Tinderbox for me. Ooh, key for me. Now that is very important, a library key. My dearest Alexander, I cannot wait any longer. My soul is empty, my heart weeps every day, and the pain is simply too much to bear. And this is Majora's Mask music, a song of healing. Bang, 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 bang. That's interesting that they're using that song. And it has been so long, I don't think you were coming. I cannot live without you, and it has been so long, I don't think you were coming back. Was it something I did or said? Did you not love me? These questions burn in my mind constantly and make me feel guilty. You always had such curiosity. It's part of what makes me love you so much. Searching for knowledge, yet not yet found by humanity. Inventing machines unlike any other in the world. Did you love the unknown more than me? It feels like it. You left me here to seek out your discoveries with no way to contact you. What if you were wrong? What if... No, I don't want to think about it. Cannot live with the pain any longer. I love you, Alexander. And if you are still alive somewhere, I will be waiting you in the afterlife. With this note, I bid the world farewell. Goodbye, Helen. Well, he didn't meet Helen after he died, so... Huh. I guess they went to different places. This game also seems to be going under the assumption that Alexander was a human. Or at the very least, Helen's a human. But Alexander was definitely not a human, and his lover wasn't either, because they were in another world. But this custom story seems to be doing its own take on the Amnesia story, so I'm not going to judge it as an inaccuracy. I think it's just a decision the custom story creator made to make the story they were making a bit more. Which I'm fine with, it's cool. Bada bing, bada boom. This is not the guest room key. Okay. I was so confident that that was the guest room key. It was not. That's a storage. I don't want to go there. Not yet, anyways. Library. I guess this door's locked. It is. The door's locked. Perhaps a nearby room holds a key. Well, you were right, Daniel. A nearby room did indeed hold a key. Regarding the guest room has been sealed off due to a, well, accident. It is uninhabitable and in complete disarray. The door has been locked and the key is now being stored on the third floor of the library. Sweet. That is where we shall be going then. What kind of incident happened? What kind of accident happened that would cause the guest room to be closed off? I mean, I suppose we'll find out. Guess there's nothing over here, unless I'm missing something right in front of my face. Oh, wait, did I see? Yes, I did. A couple tinderbox. Break. Oh, there's a note in here. Discovery. I have proof. Proof that other worlds exist beyond our own. Last night, while working in my laboratory, I was busy mixing chemicals in hopes that one of them might produce an amnesia-inducing potion. And after the third failure that night, I got so angry that I threw several bottles off the table onto the floor. The chemicals, when mixed, produced an amazing blue shimmer above the pool of assorted liquids, which seemed to rise as if they were just another fume. I took a closer look. I could hear voices inside the fume, as if there were people on the other side beckoning me over. The closer I moved, the louder the whispers grew, and just as I was about to touch the fume, a loud scream pierced my ears and the fume turned blood red. I ran from the laboratory unsure of what I had just seen. I have since been unable to recreate this phenomenon, but I am certain that I have made a connection of some sort to another realm. I will continue my research into it, but let it be known that I, Alexander, have discovered the existence of other worlds. Very interesting. But even if you could go to another world, why would you? It didn't seem very inviting. With the blood screaming redness and all that other bad jazz. But hey, whatever. You love the unknown, it was unknown, you wanted to explore it. You don't need another reason other than that, regardless of whether it's dangerous or not. Isle? Hex, yeah. Alexander? Hex, no. Two naked statues? Hex, no. Ah, a key and tinderbox, my favorite kind. I think I did search these, yeah. But nothing in here either. Another freaking painting of Alexander, it's all that's in this area. Have a different painting up, I'm sick of looking at his old face. Nah, it's just a texture in the bookshelf. I thought that might have been an item of some kind. It's very dangerous to jump on the stairs like that, Daniel. Locked? There may be a key nearby. Well, there sure is, my friend. Weirdly placed. What the? Wow! Okay. Whoa! Oh, come on. Stop appearing just to scare me and then disappearing. Like, actually be a threat, please. Were you a poof? Were you a hallucination monster? I bet you were a hallucination monster. Perhaps the arm of the twisted human that exploded blood in my face had the hallucinogenic effects, and now I'm gonna start seeing more hallucinations. More fake monster hallucinations. That might be what's happening here. Or that's exactly what's happening here. That's the only explanation for the two events that just happened there. Gosh. Jumping down the stairs because I'm being fun. And dangerous. Which is Daniel's two favorite things. Fun and danger. How much oil am I packing? Not that much, but it's fine because I have ludicrous amounts of oil. Don't need the lantern out in here, though I feel an urge to keep it out. Oh, hey, that looked very cool. Sometimes this game just shocks me with how cool it looks. I love it very much. Bada bing, bada boom. Unlock a Rooney. This area is very brightly lit. That's good. For once, everything is not encased in a humongous shroud of pure darkness. As usual, a fat load of nothing in the bookshelves unless I miss something, which I'm always afraid that I'm missing something. Be gone. Be gone. Oh, I thought I missed, but I didn't. I got it. I frickin' got him. Foolish old man. He doesn't realize I stole his key. Swallowed it, I did. Now he'll never be able to conduct any more horrible experiments on the innocents. I'm sure he will kill me, but at least I can die knowing I did the world a service. Well... You wrote evidence of what you did. He's gonna find the key now. He's gonna kill you and then he's just gonna cut you open for the key. Don't write down what you just did. You keep this kind of thing a secret. He doesn't realize I stole his key. I've hidden it in a place he'll never find it. Like, if you're gonna write it down, that's what you should have said. Not, swallowed it, I did. Bruh. What happened to the light? Where am I? What happened? The note Daniel read made him so angry he had a fit of rage. Passed out and just broke everything. The note says a man swallowed an important key. Perhaps I can find him. And he was stupid. He documented it. Missing key. He stole my key and now he is dead. I haven't found the key despite my tireless searching of this room. I've turned the whole darn place upside down and still nothing. I suppose I could always make another one. Yeah, him swallowing the key wasn't really as big as a move as he thought it was. Like, there are many things Alexander could do to get the door open. Like, he'll still continue his mad experiments. Oh, daisies! Okay, right. I didn't expect him to break the door in one go like that. It was a genuine shock. No, he's not gone. Oh my gosh, stop it! It's actually kind of making me angry now. Please, when you summon a monster, keep him here. I want to be in danger. It's like the monsters just give up after I show like an ounce of fighting back. The most cowardly enemies I've ever seen, dude. Well, hey, at least we're safe to traverse the area as much as we want now. I suppose that's good. Hello, naked man. You're the one with the key, aren't you? I think I found the man who swallowed the key. Perhaps I could cut it out? Sure, it's not my first rodeo. You dig through the corpse and pulled out the key. Wasn't a very smart move of you, my guy. I appreciate the attempt to... I mean, I guess you did stall Alexander, so... Hey, well done. Boom, boom. Screw using stairs normally. Who needs to do that? What'd I pick up? A laboratory key. To Alexander's laboratory. I'm sure I'll see all kinds of horrifying things in there. Hey, I love the physics when they do that. Like, if you catch an edge just at the right point, Daniel will slide really fast across the ground. I wonder if speedrunners use that. That would be really cool. Maybe I should see some speedruns of this game. I bet they'd be pretty darn cool. I mean, there's a lot you can do with the physics in this game. Oil, I see oil. I want oil. Alexander's world is very much like Daniel's world. It looks pretty much the same, for the most part. Does this mean Daniel's alive again, by the way? Because he was in the afterlife, which also looked a lot like Daniel's world. But he was in the afterlife, and now he's here. So I guess he's alive again. Hopefully we stay alive. I mean, if I do the job correctly, Daniel won't die for a second time. Daniel must have died not long after he got his revenge, though, because he still appears quite young. Mine. Oh, that was weird. Oh my sweet mother of monkeys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, an actual enemy. Do you think they'll stay around? Probably not. Since when do enemies in this game actually stay? Okay, 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 big man. Okay, big man. Oh! I couldn't find a good place to hide. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, darkness provides cover. So that guy was real. It's so hard to tell. This game is kind of messing with me a little bit, but at least he's gone now, I suppose. Where could I have hidden? I'm gonna check around again. I suppose I could have stayed... If I was thinking clearly, I could have just moved over here and that would have been fine. But I was really freaked out. I didn't want to move and then reveal my location, but he was just constantly yelling at me, even though it didn't look like he knew where I was. Oh, I'm kind of peeved about that, but it is what it is. Door open. Another door open. More tinderbox, very much appreciated. Even though I never use it, I just like collecting it. It's collectible for me, nothing more. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is this one a hallucination, or is it real? Regardless, they're not finding me in here, that's for sure. My ear is itchy, which sucks because I have headphones on. Is that a collectible, or is that just a light in the distance? Or am I losing my mind? I'm just gonna go with me losing my mind. Oh? Is he actually gonna come down? Nope, he's going somewhere else. I think I know which room he's in too. In that case, I'm just gonna head back now. I should be safe to move on up. It was pitch black there for a second. Kinda messed with me a little bit. Yeah, that dude's totally walking away. I should be fine to explore now. Mine, mine. Nothing in this area. I can hear him groaning and mumbling about. But he's of minimal threat to me. I bet I could make a loud noise right now and it still wouldn't mean anything. That dude's long gone. Oh? It does kind of sound like he's coming back now. Is this empty? Yep, sure is. Whatever, I'm running. Running, 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 running. Yeah, I'm fine. Very unthreatening. What's the right word? Very, very non-threatening. Even if I were to die, I'd be fine. I'd just reload in a different area. Okay. Kinda a little bit spooky. Kinda like maybe a 5 out of 10 on the spookster scale. Maybe a 6 out of 10 if I'm feeling generous. I think it's just because of the absurd amount of, okay. Oh, come on. No, don't be doing this now. Come on. You stop that. There we go. I think it's just the monumental amount of monster encounters in this has just kind of made me become numb to any monsters in this custom story. Okay, I guess they're right behind me. Wow! They are right on my tail. Oh! Okay, oh, that was... do I... Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Whoa! Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was... You see, more of that, please. I really don't want to go back in there with that thing. Oh, but I missed some items. Aww. Aw, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. More of that, though. Like... Poor soul. Yeesh, yeah, that doesn't look like it would have been fun. But, yeah, more of that, please. Like, more just, like, spaced out encounters kind of like that, where there's actual real danger. There's just been so much random monster encounters that end with them leaving, like, 0.5 seconds after they arrived. Makes you very numb to the monster encounters. Amnesia Potion Test 2. Test 2, primary ingredient, berries from a dogwood tree. The subject's reaction to the potion was horrifying. His skin immediately became covered in red, pulsating boils. He screamed in agony as they continued to grow and eventually burst, killing him instantly. What a mess. Conclusion, failure. Yeah, I would say that is a resounding failure, without a shadow of a doubt. That was a terrible experiment, Alexander. Accidentally stood all over that man's meat bits. It's a shame, I didn't mean to do that. It's kind of disrespectful of me. Amnesia Potion Test 1. Test 1, primary ingredient, wolfsbane root. Upon receiving the potion, the subject began to hallucinate and sweat feverishly. He then vomited several times and passed out. His vitals are fine, and when he awakens, the results will be gathered. Results: the subject remembers everything, and acts as though he simply has a touch of influenza. I have sent him back to his quarters to heal. Conclusion: failure. Interesting. What is this dude trying to set up? The door didn't hold him for very long. Okay, okay. This brute has some persistence to him, I will admit. Yeesh, whatever happened here wasn't fun. Excuse me, brute, I just have to read this note real quick. Servant Construction, Test 1. Test 1, primary focus, artificial life. My attempts to create an artificial life for this creature has failed me thus far. It seems life is much more difficult to produce than I originally thought. You don't say. This subject did not react to any of all of my methods. Oh, didn't react at all to any of my methods, which included electrical stimuli and injections of adrenaline. Conclusion: failure. What is with the meat sack movement? What's going on? You're making loud noises and you're making the brute want to come into this room. And trust me, I don't think I'd survive another encounter with this guy. Barely made it out of the last one, and then the previous one before that, I didn't make it out at all. He was just standing in the hole menacingly. Mine. Amnesia Potion Test 3. Test 3. Primary ingredient, Damascus Rose Petals. The subject had no initial reaction to the potion after about 5 minutes of observation. However, he began to sweat and his head rolled around as if he were under the influence of a hallucinogen. Shortly after, he began to exhibit signs of impending blackout. Upon waking, he began asking questions such as who he was and where he was. Conclusion: success. Damascus Rose Petals, specifically the oils they secrete, seems to be the key ingredient. I really like that the creator decided to show you, like, their, oh hey, that's the Damascus Rose Petals. But I really like how they showed you him discovering how to make the amnesia potion, and now we're moving on to attempts at artificial life by the looks of things. Which was his creation process for these guys, I assume. Now we all know... Interesting. Messed up with my sanity a lot there. Looks like a lot of laudanum was used in whatever experiment this was. I really like this part of the game. I like what they're doing here, the creator. I really needed something like this because I was kind of getting bored during the custom story. If you have too many monster encounters, it will become boring. Because, like, the fear is largely removed after you have, like, your 20th monster encounter in the past 5 minutes. So having something like this, like, lore-based, that really expands upon the original story, is really cool. I love that. Servant Construction Test 2. Test 2, primary focus, forcing permanent amnesia and twisting flesh. The subject was brought without any knowledge of what he would be testing. I gave him the amnesia potion I perfected in earlier tests and waited for his memory to vanish. Once it had reached full effect, I shackled him to the table. He pleaded for mercy as I moved towards him with a saw. I began cutting his left arm off with the intention of replacing it with a weapon. His screams were blood-curdling, despite the constant use of laudanum. After removing his left arm, I began to stitch on the blade, and he began to go into shock. I fed him the amnesia potion again, hoping it would make him forget what had happened, and also allow him to endure a bit more. I finished attaching his new arm, and I noticed that his flesh had begun to deteriorate rapidly, possibly a side effect of the amnesia potion. I then inserted metal wiring inside his flesh to hold it together. By this point, however, the subject had expired. It seems the human body can only take so much. Unless I find a way to reanimate the dead, this may be a lost cause. Conclusion failure. Yeah, it's messed up that you would do that, dude. I love how he didn't clean up the laudanum that he was using. It's such an Alexander thing to do. And also, we know he succeeded because I was just hunted by one of those said arm creature thingies. The Brute. I don't know why I forgot its name. Test ray primary focus reanimating dead flesh. I recently discovered the reason for my failure to create artificial life. It seems one cannot simply bring life to that which was never living. However, the electrical pulses I sent through the subjects in the first test seem to work on recently killed rats I have experimented with. I then decided to try it on the subject from test 2. It took longer than expected, but after several pulses, I began to notice slight movement. After another short time, I heard a low, guttural groan come from the subject. Its face had become contorted in a terrifying way, but it seemed to bear no animosity toward me. I spoke to it, and I told it that its reason for being was to protect me. It then walked off down the hall and began patrolling. It seems that the servant considers me its father, as I was the one that created it, and thus it will not harm me. This is surely my greatest achievement. Conclusion, success. Ay ay ay. That is messed up. Wow, hold on a second. You can actually see... Yeah, you can see the blood from the brute as Alexander dragged it over here for experimentation on this desk to bring it to life, and then... boom, thusly it was brought to life. That's very cool. I love that. Got my lantern out when I don't need my lantern out. That's typical of me. Couple of more laudanums. Good old oil, you know, nothing much in this room besides the usual goodies that this guy seems to be constantly feeding me. Oh my gosh, me and getting turned around. What is with that? Prison cell on the right, what do you yield? Absolutely nothing. Prison cell on the penultimate right, what do you yield? Oil. Okay, I'm not going to say no to that. Nothing much of note there either. Bunch of nothing. Oh, but there's a note in this room and 2 tinderbox. Big time appreciate that. I don't need my lantern out. Why do I always have my lantern out? I mean, I guess it's just because this game is giving me so much oil, I don't see a reason not to have the lantern out. I can hear them all night, all day, the screams of my former cellmates. It fills me with the deepest dread one can imagine. Why is he doing this? Does the mistress know? All we ever did was try to be good servants. And this is our just reward? I overheard him talking. He says if you die, your soul moves on to another realm, but he fears that the body your soul inhabits will take on the form of your previous body, wounds and all. Perhaps if I can manage to kill him before he gets to me, I can stop this madness. I need to find a way to pierce his foul heart so he can never again reincarnate. All I have is this bucket, and it will take some time to... The note cuts off as if the prisoner hid the letter in a rush before completing it. What did the note say again? I kind of missed out on the end there. All I have is this bucket. It will take some time to... Well, that's really cool. I love this note. Yeah, I do wonder if Helena knew what he was doing here. It seems Alexander was always evil. He was always sussy, unforgivable scum. Hello, champ. It's good to see you again. And like a ninja, I sneak out of the room, unbeknownst to the brute. Boom! You will never catch me now. Get clowned on, fool. You should have checked the left first. Check your lefts first, because everyone always checks the right, and it never works out for them. You goofball. Are you even still there? Hold on a second. Got a 50-50 that he's a poof. That he's a hallucination. Time to test your hallucinatory prowess. Ha 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 ha! Oh, I was right. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, that one was a good hallucination. That was a hallucination used correctly, I would say. Very convincing. I don't think many people would discover that that was a hallucination unless they accidentally got chased by it. Like, failed to hide from it. This is a big room. Alexander has a lot of storage units. I suppose he has a lot of stuff to store. Moldy bread, of which he never ate, so, you know. Just got moldy, I guess. A bunch of scissor-related items, also known as scissors. I mean, they're not really scissors. I think they're shears or something. Heck if I know. It's locked? Well, I have the key right here. Oh, I don't want to go in here yet. I feel like there's I remember that there's one more place to go to before we go there. Where on earth could it be, though? I mean, there was like 2 paths we could go to, right? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeesh. Final test. Primary focus. Traveling to another realm. The time has come. I have learned through my studies that traveling to another realm becomes possible when the soul leaves the body. It seems the barriers between realms are only passable by souls, not flesh. There may be other ways, but I am running out of time. That's why Alexander was all blue and weird. Right. You know, it's actually very cool what the creator's done here, because they've explained all the questions you would have, like why was Alexander glowing then if he was just a human like Daniel? And the answer to that is his soul had to be... He's in his soul form because he had to travel through another realm. So the skeletons, the skeletal remains behind me must be Alexander's old body then. And then the answer of why he still looks like that now is because he died like that, and when you die, you remain as whatever you were when you died, so... Because his soul was killed by the shadow, he's still in his soul form in the afterlife. That's really cool. I like that. Thus, I shall do what any great scientist should. I will delve into the unknown by making the ultimate sacrifice and pray my work has not misled me. Bruh, what are you doing, man? You have a wife. You have someone that you... Gosh, and you're just leaving her behind? Killing yourself for your science? You're becoming a soul just to go to another world? I mean, did you not once think about what this would do to her? It's so... Oh my gosh. Anyways, my plan is to drink a potion which will stop my heart. I do not wish to cause any physical harm to my body, as I do not know how my soul will manifest itself in the next realm. Perhaps it will recreate the flesh it came from. And if that is the case, mortally wounding myself would be a very grim mistake indeed. The only downside to this experiment is that I do not know how to return. I may never be able to. However, I must go through with this. My curiosity is too much to withstand. And you lied to her. You lied to Helena as well. You said you would be back soon, with no confidence that you would ever be back at all. And since this was a complete mystery to Helena, I'm assuming he had no idea of his experiments and what he was doing to the servants. It is time. I hope I am right. I have consumed the potion. It won't be long now. Alexander. And there's his body. There's the potion he drank to stop his heart. Wait, hold on. If this is his body, why does he have two skulls? You know, that Alexander, he was full of so many surprises. What a dingwad, man. What a terrible person. I'm gonna find you, you old fogey, and I'll make you regret ever doing sus evil things. Well, hey, at least it's giant female statues this time. It's a nice change of pace. Triple question mark. There you are, you old piece of crap. Hello again, Daniel. I wish I were more surprised to see you. Yeah, likewise. You truly are a persistent man. You deserve credit for that. Yeah, likewise. And I am sure you know by now, Helen is long dead. Who I have been calling Helena, my mistake. You stood in my way. You stopped me from seeing her again. This is all your fault, you old stupid idiot. So, Daniel, I hope you are prepared to die, because my machine here will ensure every ounce of flesh is seared from your body. Die. Goofy retro Ganondorf boss fight. What is this Zelda music? I don't mind this though. I mean, the original Amnesia the Doctor Sent had a boss fight, but it was not quite as overtly boss battle like as this is so far. Bruh, I thought you said it would ensure all of the flesh is seared from my body. It touched me twice and it's done nothing to me. You should have made your orbs more securely built, you old piece of poop. No, what are you doing? Stop. And stop, so I did. I just died in the moment where I couldn't see a single thing. I mean, I don't have to carry on, but I suppose I will. Alright, put him up. Some old biscuit boxing's gonna commence. I'm gonna punch your old stupid face. You dare blame everything that happened to you on me? This was all your fault. My brother, you made the sandwich. Give me another rock so I can dish out ultimate punishment to your stupid face. Oh hey, it saved my progress. That's nice. Owie! You gotta stop it with this searing flesh business. Hiya! My bad, my bad. Hold on a second, hold on. Come back here, you little scamp. Hiya! Okay, okay, okay. Oh my gosh, this is not going swimmingly for me. Oh, Alexander, you son of a gun. You took me by surprise. Wah, this is all your fault. I can never see Helen again because of you. Bruh. You can never see Helen again, because you made your choice, dude. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, hey, you came back to me. Boomerang, you do come back. Daniel, why do you delay the inevitable? I could say the same to you. In fact, why do you peeve me off so much? Drop another rock, come on. Let me see that inevitable rock dropping. Dude's doing his Thanos cosplay. I am inevitable. The only thing you're doing is making me dizzy. Oh, gosh. Looks like I didn't have enough oomph in that throw. Oh, you're getting on my wick now, son. Get back here, come on. Do not touch the fire, you'll bounce around like an idiot. Very well. I suppose I will let my servants do my dirty work since you seem so insistent on destroying my machines. Servants, feast on his flesh. That one was a fool. I have plenty more. What? He died? So he died after killing me, but he lived just long enough to kill me? He's supposed to disappear in the fire. Why didn't he? Bruh. Man said, screw that weak crap. I'm gonna kick your tuchus. You see, that's what's supposed to happen. The area of effect on this thing is confusing me. Okay, alright. So the next one will either come from there, there, or there. Oh, whoopsie, sorry, I forgot to read what Alexander said there. He was probably just being angry at me like he usually is. Gosh, I fell for the creator's mind games. I see you are hellbent on destroying everything that belongs to me. Yeah, likewise. It seems you're hellbent on destroying my entire body over and over again. Enough! Yeah, I could say the same, champ. So, what are you doing these days? I'll bring this entire structure down on your head. Well, that's not very nice. Is this what bringing the entire structure down on my head looks like? I'm sorry, I can't read what you're saying there. Now is my chance. I'll take my dagger and run it through his cold heart. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, you old piece of crap. Take this! Oh no, I didn't want to jump headfirst into your crotch like that. Good riddance, Alexander. What? No, why is a shadow here? Wait, I feel a sense of calmness. I don't think it's out to kill me. What is that at the center? I should investigate. Yeah, just let me insult Alexander some more. Hey, wait, I thought we were supposed to pierce his heart. That's his stomach. T-posing in death. Oh my gosh, he looks so goofy. You'll get what you frickin' deserve, you nippleless weirdo. Or maybe he does have nipples, but I can't really see it. Gosh, it's so weird seeing Alexander in detail. Such a horrible person. I dislike you so much. A knife to the stomach is what you frickin' deserve. You know what? That feels pretty good if I do say so myself. I hope I never see you again, you absolute loser. Gosh, man, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Hopefully that was the last time. Right, oh Shadow, thank you for whatever this is. I'm presuming it's gonna help me out. Alright, I'm back home. Just gonna check the door for monsters, never mind. Can't do that. I have rats in the food storage? The Shadow sent me home. And hopefully it will also send you money to pay for a exterminator because you have a rat infestation, Daniel. Why would it aid me? I don't know. Maybe it wanted Alexander dead. Unless... Hold on a second. Sorry, let me destroy your entire decor for a moment here. I need to remove these things as per standard Amnesia rules. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bong, bada woo. It's nice to see the character... what if the Shadow was still chasing Alexander? It probably might have been. I mean, wasn't he dead though? Why would it still be chasing him if he was dead? It's good to see the main character have a happy ending for once. What if the Shadow somehow knew he was still alive in another realm? I mean, it's possible the Shadow had otherworldly powers, so perhaps. What am I, the Shadow's hitman? Is that what you are, Daniel? The Shadow's hitman? That must be it. Perhaps it needed my aid to kill him once and for all. Perhaps so. Alexander used the orbs too long, and his soul simply passing to another realm wasn't enough for the Guardian. He needed to die indefinitely. Perhaps then, this is all over. Perhaps so. I need some sleep. Yes, you certainly do. Do you want to put your lantern away? Maybe in the thing like you usually do? It makes so much sense, by the way. I mean, look at this. You've got light. You've got some reading here. Of course, Daniel would read before bed. And alongside that, he's got a light here, a dim light covering his room. Because he's scared of the darkness. Like, the creator of this custom story understood a lot about the Amnesia Dark Descent game. And there's a lot of love put into this custom story, and also a lot of love for Amnesia Dark Descent. Well, let's go to sleep then, Daniel. You deserve it. After killing Alexander for a second time. Bruh. Not again. Again? I thought there was a happy ending. What happened at the end there? Well, whatever happened there, I'm sure... What? Angst and his family, who yelled at him constantly while playing because of certain scares. That's funny. That's really cool. Yeah, that's really awesome, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm sure whatever happened, Daniel can deal with it. I mean, he's freaking Daniel Mendes. I'm presuming Mendes is his last name because he's related to Oswald Mendes. Not only that, he's like the great uncle to Oswald Mendes, so it stands to reason his last name would be Mendes. But really good custom story. I mean, if I have one major gripe, and that's that the monster encounters were much too common, and I really hope my commentary was still good. I was very worried about my commentary during this video because I was very bored for the most of it, to be honest. And that's just because what's here is mostly a very good interpretation of a continuation of Amnesia: Dark Descent, and I very much love the story that he had made here. Well, or he or she or they or whatever other pronoun, I'm not sure what they go by. Apologize for that, but you know, they, whatever they go by, the story they made was really cool. I really enjoyed it. The gameplay itself, like the level design was great. And there were a few standout monster encounters that was really good. I mean, all of it was solid. I really enjoyed this custom story. But near the end there, I got pretty bored because it was just so many monster encounters one after another. And not just like frequent monster encounters, but also monster encounters that went away almost immediately after they arrived. I don't know if that was a bug or on purpose, but I didn't like it because it really took me out of the moment and I wasn't very scared. There wasn't enough time to really get immersed in the atmosphere and become afraid of the game, because there was just too much monster. It was more of an action game than anything. And that final boss is a little odd to be ending a horror game with, I suppose, but I didn't mind it. I mean, I enjoyed it. I think it was done pretty well, but Amnesia: Dark Descent's mechanics aren't really made for a retro boss battle like that. That was the most trouble I've ever had with it, though. I mean, I've played this custom story before in the past, and I don't usually have that much trouble with the final boss, but in this case, for some reason I struggled a lot. Maybe it's because I was commentating. But yeah, definitely the highlight of this game is the story. The continuation of the Dark Descent is really interesting, and I love their take on it. I feel like there are a couple things that were a little weird, but I don't know, nothing I can really pick on and say like that made this a less good experience, except for the monumental amount of monster encounters. But, you know, this was a great custom story. I don't know if this was their first custom story or one of their first, like, games they've made, but if it was, then impressive stuff. Really, really good. Very solid. I thank them very much for making this, because it was great to play. I think that's all I have to say on this custom story for now. I hope my commentary was sufficient and enjoyable, and I look forward to the next custom story I'll be playing. For now, though, I thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now. Okay, I guess they're right behind me. Wow, they are right on my tail. Okay, do I? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh. Okay, that would. You see more of that, please. I really don't want to go back in there with that thing. Oh, but I missed some items.